And welcome to day number 4 of week 4 of your Burnout to Breakthrough programme. This is where we like to boost strength into your life. Now, John has mentioned several times about pain and how pain is a warning sign and how we should be kinder to our bodies and get up and move, because that's your signal to get up and move. But we should also be, when exercising, experiencing some version of pain, and John is here today to talk about that we should not ever be in fear of that pain. So more from John.
Hi again, it's John from BPM, and this is the final week in the pain course, and I'm not going to talk as much as I did last week when we went into quite a lot of detail about how people perceive pain and what really pain is compared to how it's traditionally been put across. There's been a huge sea change, as you know, and there's a lot of proof that pain isn't what people used to think it was. And in knowing that and applying this knowledge to your everyday life can be literally life-changing, whereas if you are in an endless cycle of pain, creating more pain, and expecting to be in pain, when you know that pain isn't the state of the tissues, you're not going to do yourself any harm. When you have persistent pain, different to acute pain, but persistent pain that's lasted a few months, then you know that you can undertake activities and live your life much more to the full. We'll keep sending you information, because this is it's very much a learning process, that it should be a lifelong learning process ideally. I mean, if you are suffering persistent pain, then you know that you need to keep on top of it. You need to be active. If you live a sedentary life, it's not going to work. So what we will be doing now is giving you lots of exercises to use. If you particularly go to our YouTube channel, or you check us out on Facebook or wherever you get your social media, we'll be on there. BPM, we'll give you the links below. But we're always uploading exercises, and it's really, when it comes to exercise, you have to do something that you know that you're going to adhere to, because yes, there are some exercises that are more focused to alleviate pain. The gym staples of all sorts of exercises that affect the back and the glutes and hamstrings and those kinds of muscles. But really, by far the most important thing is adherence. So you need to be active. If you're sedentary, you very well may be continuing this cycle where you're recreating pain. If you're active and not particularly fearing the activity, that's very important, not to fear. And even when you are uncomfortable and even in pain, whether it be during the exercise or afterwards, that safe in the knowledge that you know that you're not going to do yourself any harm, unless you pull a muscle or you have a really acute injury. You're not going to do yourself any harm. So that knowledge will allow you to undertake activities, and over time, you can't say for everybody that the pain will go completely, but it will likely reduce. So be brave and don't fear pain. That's the main thing. We do recommend that you check out some of the exercises that we've put on the social media. But again, adherence is the most important thing. So therefore, if you don't like the exercises that we do, let us know, and we'll change it up, and we'll put some different types of exercises on there. I mean, exercise is such a broad world, really, and in order to be active, you could be doing anything, as long as you're moving. It could be horse riding, it could be rock climbing, it could be walking, it could be swimming. You need to be active. That's the most important thing, and live without the fear.
Okay, that's weird. That's really weird.
Tell me when you're there.
Yeah, I feel it.
Feel it?
Yeah.
Don't move.
Oh no. Oh no. No! Dude! What the hell was that?
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Repeat. You don't need to do that
take a seat right here, and you're gonna put your hands on the table with your left hand resting on the left side of this. I'm gonna drape this over you.
It feels like my hand's right in front of me.
Okay. Okay, then this is gonna be weird, but you trust me, right?
Do I trust you? No. What do you... Whoa, no, stop. No, dude, put the... No! Oh, Jesus! Are you...
You okay?
Dude, why...
Take a breath, and let me know again when that's feeling like your hand.
Okay, it's starting to feel like it's my hand.
Stay there. Stay there.
What are you doing? Ah! Oh, Jesus!
It's okay.
Yeah,
You okay?
I'm fine. I just...
All right.
It's really weird.
What does it feel like?
I'm not sure. I'm starting to feel like that's my hand.
Are you?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do?
Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my god! Whoa, this is weird. Okay, this is like, I don't know, this is like Inception or something.
So this feels like your hand?
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah.
Do you trust me?
I trust you
Okay.
enough.
Look.
No.
Look.
No,
Look.
dude, I'm like,
Alright, wait. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Let me know when you're back in that space, when that feels like your hand. Let me know when you're there.
Okay.
Are you there?
I'm there.
Okay.
Totally
Okay.
there. This doesn't feel okay, man. Like, it's okay.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.